much zero interest rate.
Obama.
So yeah, I'm not
Michael,
I'm
can
not
I make
a fan
a
of that.
prediction?
Go ahead.
Brace for impact. You're going to vote for Trump. And I'll tell you why. Because you're a
I don't know if I could do that.
I'll tell you why.
Mike, hang
I'll
on.
tell you, and by the way,
Sup, everybody? It's D's World. Got a reaction, all right? I got another one, okay? Remember everybody that used to always talk about Donald Trump, 2015-16, all the way when he was as the president? I hate him, this, and people just saying because of personalities, all right? Oh, he said this and this, but a lot of people, they're not saying the truth. It's all about fake. They're not being honest, a lot of people, and a lot of celebrities and other people that are actually big, they were just going on one side that they didn't have the whole information. They're just from the tweets and everything else, and people right there on social media, they used to cut clips, and people just believe about the whole thing. Oh man, he said this and say that. But now I would say these last 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, we have those people that used to hate Trump or saying, oh man, I understand why we had him as the president. They're starting to believe he would help our country to come back. And so I'm gonna watch this right here, okay? Look at this. Remember Michael Rappaport? You know, he's right there inside multiple movies, shows and everything. And this is one thing right here inside this podcast, man. They break it down because as long as he listens, it's gonna be cool, man. So he listens and he see right there. So listen to this.
like, you're a dude. You like to play ball. You like hip hop. You like to talk shit. You're not a woke LGBT unicorn type kid.
Beta.
That's
You're not
you.
beta.
That's not you.
No.
So you've seen what the left has produced over the last 4 years. Again, I'm telling you, somebody that's been in that camp. I'm a JFK Democrat. Why am I a JFK Democrat? Because my dad was a JFK Democrat. So that basically led to me being like, oh, JFK's the man. He's a Democrat. That led to me liking Clinton. I like Clinton. All right, cool. You know, he's out there kissing babies, you know, getting blowjobs. I like that guy. Charming guy. That old John McCain was going to win the election over cool Barack Obama. It wasn't happening.
Yep.
So if you believe in the Obama doctrine, all right, you know, be nice to each other, whatever. There's no way you were voting for Trump. It just wasn't in the cards. It wasn't happening. It was abrasive. He was racist. The media, yada yada yada.
And he was a joke. Like as New Yorkers, like he was like
He's a ball busting troll.
Exactly.
He's a
But
shit
here's
talker.
why I think you're going to vote for him this time, because you've seen what happened under his first term. You didn't like it. He's the pig dick, and he's got the mean tweets, and he's orange. But life was good. There was no wars. The economy was going good. But damn, he's annoying to look at. But you also can acknowledge that the media had a major role in that.
a major role in that. When you take a step back.
Yes. You also acknowledge that.
Because I will acknowledge that, you know, that one thing about the Charlottesville that I ranted about.
Yes. But the both sides thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I respect
So irresponsible.
And I respect the shit out of it.
Wait, let me hear him out. Hang on. Go a little bit.
Yeah, man, that is so dope how he is being honest now and he's saying this. He's listening, and yeah. I'll be honest though. I remember that 2015-16 after my brain injury, I was listening to the media too. And to me, I was kind of like, "Oh, how did Trump this?" And to me, I'm thinking like, "How was he I was saying, "Oh, he is racist," you know, for a second. Then after, when he as the president, I started thinking to myself, I had to listen to myself. How was he racist? Because I remember him in the 90s, 2000s and all that kind of stuff. As growing up, I remember multiple movies, you know, he's like in it for a little bit or whatever. I seen shows, his own shows, his own movies. And, you know, he had those, everything, man. Trump was the guy that everybody's like, oh, Trump is cool. Trump is whatever, you know. But now they just switch it up, right? He want to be the president, and people just went for it, like, oh, he's racist. And yeah, look at them right here. Look, he put it here, break it down. This
responsible.
And I respect the shit out of it.
Wait, let me hear him out. Hang on. Go a little bit more. What do you mean by that? You were wrong on that.
No, because he said the both sides. You know, there's good people on both sides, and when you see the full quote, that wasn't what he said, and you know. I ranted on him hard for that. Hard. There's some video about it, whatever. I mean, I ranted hard. Bye, you fuck banned for life. Do you know what kind of a piece of shit you have to be to get banned off of Twitter for life while you're the president of the United States? Bye. Because I was like, what are you talking about, man?
Because you got played, and here's what this is why I think you're going to vote for Trump, is because you, much like me, much like many people, independent thinkers, not the sheep, realize we kind of got played a little bit. Yes, Trump ain't exactly the smoothest character. He's not Obama.
Jesus Christ.
No, but his policies and who he has around him are way better than what's going on there. And here's my final point. You see what's going on with the border. You see what's going on with the wokeness. You see what's going on with culture wars. And you see what's going on with actual wars.
Yeah.
Specifically, you see who the Democrats have exposed their hand, especially the progressive left. You see what's going on between Israel and Gaza. You have 3 starved David highs on your chest right now. And as someone who is a proud New Yorker your whole life, you see what the Democratic Party has turned into. This DEI, ESG, woke manifestation of ridiculousness, intersectionality, decolonialization. You're looking at that and you say, you know what? As much as I can't stand big dick Donald Trump,
You said it.
at least he's fucking normal. At least he doesn't want to turn my boy into a girl.
At least he's normal.
Well,
But yes,
At least he doesn't want to turn my boy into a
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
At least he's defending Israel, not the fucking terrorists. And at the end of the day, I'm a reasonable person.
Yeah.
So like you said initially, I think I'm going to consider this.
I'm considering it.
Yes.
But to pull that, I don't know, we don't pull levers anymore.
Yeah.
Actually pull that lever.
Yeah, but pulling the lever for Biden.
And then
I'm going to tell you
Okay.
right now, I won't vote. I'm not voting for Biden.
No.
I'm not voting for Kamala. I'm not,
But then
I'm
you
not-
can't talk shit. And you need to be able to talk
Well,
shit.
wait a minute. So you're saying for you,
I won't vote for them.
so no matter what, that decision is
That ain't
final.
happening.
Okay.
No,
I
I'm
love
not. That's not happening.
What?
For
I'm not
Kamala
voting
and
for
Biden.
Kamala. I'm not voting
Or
for
anybody.
Biden.
Well, but Mikey, what about
I'm not
anybody
voting for
else?
them.
What
No,
about
no,
Michael?
listen,
What about anybody
Vinny,
from
what
the
he's
left?
saying is,
Who?
what he's saying
There's
is,
nobody.
I'm saying, like,
Kennedy.
what if Newsom or one of these cats pop up? That's it.
Gavin. I just left California. I'm not voting for Gavin with the good hair.
I love that. I love that.
Gavin with the good hair,
But
just like
Fuck
Becky.
out of here.
So
Tell me one thing he's saying that is fake about that, or he's not being honest right there. That's being honest. It's to be as a man, as a person that can just say that you are wrong, that you was wrong, and now you had to like think back and you're saying, okay, I was wrong. Because man, that happen all the time, man. People that media used to always say he's racist. Okay, this is another one right here. I was with my cousin. I was with his dad. That's around 2015, 2016, and I went to go to barbecue with my cousin, and his dad's barbecuing some wings and everything. A little smashing. I'm gonna lie, it was good. And in the middle, from nowhere, this dude just came over there like, "F Donald Trump, he's racist." And I was like, only thing I said, how was he racist? This dude got hecka emotional. Oh D, you're that kind of person now, huh? You might have to go home. Like, well, why you getting all mad or getting a little emotional? I know he was like kind of like laughing a little bit, but I could tell he's not. And then he just like, well, he's racist. I'm like, can you give me the proof? I just want you to give me to the information to get proof. Because, I just want to know. Then he couldn't tell me one thing. He's like, well, let me see my phone. It was on his phone. No bullshit. He was on his phone for like 10, 15 minutes. There was nothing that he's racist. And I'm thinking like, dude, look at all these movies as we grew up and all the shows and everything. He's a celebrity. He goes to all sports and everything. Everything he always showed love to a lot of people. How was he racist now? I'm like, dude, you're just going to listen to anything? I'm like, come on, man. But anyways, it's cool that people right here, they're starting to wake up and seeing the truth about it. Not just people's feelings about it. When people go on social media, people are just saying something from feelings. I want to see a feeling. Like, I feel that he's a racist person. I feel that he's a bad this. I feel this. I feel that. And everybody's just like, oh, yes, I feel the same thing now. Oh, yeah, see, he's a bad person. How? Like that's just feelings, man. Okay, do I agree to everything what he says? Nah, man, nobody doesn't to anybody. People, you have your own, you're your own person. But as what he did as the president, he was good, man. He was good. There was no problems into this country. There was no a war. There wasn't anything about the little different like boy to girl, girl boy, boy girl girl thing when you could change stuff, made a big thing. Everything wasn't that big. It was we were just being a good country, man. And then now we just kind of flipped that stuff about the time when COVID happened, and then it just got worse and worse. And look at now, man. Like people don't even know who they are no more, man. That's crazy. So, hey, let's finish right there. We're gonna finish the last couple minutes together, okay? So let's go right here. Y'all cool about that? So this is cool that Michael right there, he's starting to see the truth, man. We have to, hey, as a person, you have to be a real person that if you're wrong and you come back and you're like, I was wrong. Okay? That's right. We're all human. We're always wrong here and there. As long as you see the truth after, you good, man. All right, let's go.
So, Mike, here's my thing, though. So
I'm not a sucker.
Yeah,
They love him. You
forget.
see how much they love him, though.
they love his
Newsom.
ass.
They like his hair.
But go deeper. Why do you say you're not a sucker? What does that mean?
Because I just moved out of Los Angeles.
Okay.
It's not happening, man.
Explain that. For those of the people that have never lived in LA, why the hell, you've been there for 20 plus years. Why the hell did you move out?
Well, I moved out because I wanted to go to New York. I didn't move out for any reason. I wanted to move back to New York full time. That's why I left. But on top, the homelessness in New York, in Los Angeles and in California, San Diego, San Francisco. I could speak on those places. Sacramento.
Yeah, dude, look at, man, he is not lying, man. Ever since when, I'll say 2001 or 2000, like 2021 and stuff right there, I used to go work out, right, this one gym. And then after I used to walk to my house, it's around like 2.5 miles. So it's not even that far, right? I'm like, okay, after I work out, good walk, come back, go in the house, take, When I start walking, there's a freeway. Dude, there were so many freeways now. I'm talking about a lot of homeless people on the freeway, like under the freeway. That's all right there. We used to walk. And this is a good neighborhood, too. And, man, like, when it's cold, though, these guys always make, like fires and stuff. And this be hella, like, the firemen and everything slide through them. Just thinking, like, gosh, can you do something with this? And this homeless got more and more and more. And it's still there. I'm like, man, I'm not going to walk there. I'm not going to walk no more after the gym now. Because, man, you don't know about those homeless people. They're on drugs, and you see them right there, they're going to just jump up and do something right there. You don't understand, man. Those little homeless people, they're on drugs, man. So, hey, I agree what he's saying right there. What he's saying, man, he's wrong. I mean, he's right. And everybody else that don't see that, no. It's like, dude, you're not listening. You're not seeing the truth. You're not even seeing about that. Where do you live? Like, what the heck? It's crazy. But yeah, like in Stockton, Stockton, where I live, there were so many people that they just, from the Bay, they move a lot of people from the Bay, San Francisco and Oakland, and put them into buses into the valley where I live. And these dudes came inside Stockton and other one's place right there, and it got worse. It's like, dude, make a rule or something that right there. Man, let's go.
But particularly in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area,
LA is crazy.
Is unacceptable.
For real.
It's scary. It's
Yep.
I don't know the how to fix it. It's unacceptable.
You can't.
It's not safe. It's not sanitary. I know California and Los Angeles is a driving city, but I do like to walk. When you walk, you shouldn't feel just uncomfortable by hordes and hordes and hordes of homeless people. It's not good for them. It ain't good for me. It's not good across the board. And the taxes suck. But the homelessness and how it went, down so bad, so quickly, and the crime.
Let's not forget about the crime.
Before we get into it, so last time.
Hey, man, look at that, man. Keeping it honest right there. You got to be real like this, man. Salute this. Hey, that's true. I went to LA a couple times the last couple years. I say the last 3 years. And dude, downtown and anybody else, there's homeless everywhere. I don't know. I guess there's always been homeless, but it's everywhere, and you can't do anything. They said it could be kick it right there on like the street, and then you can't do nothing. Like, oh, some. Oh, we can't do nothing. Oh, it's like, oh, damn, that sucks. And this is like what, almost 30 million people in LA, and you can't do anything. And a lot of people, there's like thousands. I think it's like 10,000s or something in one spot in LA. That's a lot of homeless people. And then you go all around everywhere else. There's a lot of homeless people everywhere. And man, I understand life is hard and everything, but people's like, oh, we gotta help them. Yes, we can. But when I found out that you seen into it, it is $1 billion for people for jobs for that's supposed to help the homeless, but they never help them. To me, look, it got worse. And like people put money right there for for your tax. It goes to this and it goes to like billions of dollars. And what happens? It doesn't even help. Then what are we doing? We're not even helping the homeless like that. We got to do something with it. So that's why California is so fake about this when they're trying to say, oh, let's help. They don't, man. I used to go, I don't know, let's keep going. Let's see the finish right this. But yeah, I understand what he's saying. See, he's starting to see the truth about that kind of stuff. Well, you see that? Look, he's talking about the homeless right there. So he's saying, he's being honest. Look, he lived right there in LA. LA is probably one of the biggest. It is the biggest, probably going all the way around inside USA and talking about into the city. And like LA is just big, man. And going to the Bay is big, but LA is like double of that. And homeless is everywhere, man. And are we helping them? Hell no. It got worse. It got way worse. Tax came up. Everything else, you get groceries, it came up. You're doing gas came up. What else? What are we gonna do? What? So Joe Biden, that y'all just went to go vote for Joe Biden. You did it because you're just emotional because you didn't like Trump, but you didn't know the whole everything about what he was trying to do. And when he was doing something, when he did some couple things good, he was talking about this countries and this and helping our country. And then people just got mad because the media can flip it all the time. That's what it is, man. We got to stop. We got to get our own research. Not just going into like the media about some places that's always corrupt and has some fake news all the time. All right? Got to be honest, man. Life has to go living about being honest. If you're like a fake dude and you just want to just believe anything, what kind of person are you? You're just going to be over there. You're going to be that old person right now. Going right there inside your grass right there. Person that's driving not that bad or whatever. He's like, come over there like, hey, you're driving too fast. With a big old freaking a whistle or something, man. It's like, damn, man, you got to live your life, buddy. You like, come on, chill. But yeah, man, it's look like a lot of those celebrities and other people right there, they're starting to wake up now, and that's cool. So let's see what happens. It's going to happen the next couple months and all the debates and everything what starts coming up. Ooh, I can't wait, man. It's going to be very interesting. So let's just be honest. You got to be honest to yourself, all right? So anyways, if you don't like it, like Trump, I understand. Now, I want to see both other sides, though, all of them, but I don't know. Democrats, though, man. Democrats. I'm not feeling Democrats for a while now, man. Shoot. But anyways, man, hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong or am I right? Like, come on. And you see Michael right now. Look it. He's starting to see the truth. And that's what we have to see. We got to see the truth. All right, man. Hit me. Like, subscribe, show love. All right. Peace.